Morning, everybody. Welcome to another day of Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Hump Day. It's February 24th. Hey, we just got one item on the docket today, and that is the new home sales for the month of January. So, back in December, we saw 544,000 new homes. Forecast for January is 520, so slight down, and it actually went a lot worse to 400 to start the year with new home sales here. Stock market's down. It was actually down a lot further. It was actually down like 200. The Dow was down like 266 at one point. It has since subsided at about minus 120, I think, right in that range right now. A lot of it is due to a mixture of things. The data for new home sales. We had a drop in oil prices at one point, and it's kind of come back a little bit. And a lot of that is due to some comments by some various oil ministers of late. We've had, for example, Saudi Arabia, Iran basically come out and say that it's kind of ridiculous. They're not going to go ahead and cut production on oil production. So a lot of that is hitting the stock market's concerns, especially even on the finance, that some of these large banks might be a little too tied with the energy sector, maybe whether it's loans or whatnot, or financing to some of these oil or energy sectors, so it's kind of hurting them as well. So it's kind of a trickle-down effect that we're kind of seeing in the market right now. Also, we got some earnings reports out there that's kind of affecting the markets as well. But right now, it's stock market's down, but it has subsided a little bit from the earlier losses as a result. So you can kind of see here on the bond market. The bond market we're up about 3 basis points currently, just hovering above the 10-day moving average. But earlier this morning, we were up about 13 basis points and pulled back as the market kind of dwindled on their losses a little bit. So we'll kind of have to wait and see what happens here. We do have some Fed speakers speaking later today that could also, have an effect on the markets, especially if they talk anything about rate hikes and where the economy is, where they see the economy moving. We did have Fisher speak a little bit earlier today, saying that he did see some data coming out improving on inflation and wages and stuff, that it may not be as bad as we think it is. So he's made it sound a little bit more optimistic. So depending on what the other Fed members say, it'll be interesting to see how the market reacts to what they say. All right, folks. But right now we had a little bit of improvement on the interest rate. So a lot of lenders probably did price with the price out when it was 13, when it was up 13. So we did probably get a price improvement from yesterday. As of right now, it would be, if it came out pricing right now, it would be about the same where we left off yesterday. But otherwise, for the most part, we did get a price improvement. Most likely, you'll see a price improvement in there. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.